Okay, review time. BarkerRepairs.com. On this channel, you guys will see 0 commercials, so you don't have to sit through all that stuff. I don't do these videos for the advertising dollar. I do these for my sharpening customers who just want to see some of my blades and maybe hear my opinions on some of them. So, if you guys have any sharpening interests, see if I can get that to focus here. BarkerRepairs.com. Phone numbers on there. Emails on there. TracksFan32@gmail.com. Alright, today's subject is Benchmade Hunt Series. The one I selected is the 15031-2, which is the diamond wood handled version. And here it is right here. The diamond wood handle is pretty interesting. It's a man-made material with real wood fibers, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I actually, from the pictures, thought I would want the G10 version, but when I picked them up and held them, I just like this traditional look so much better. The diamond wood, I thought that this was pretty interesting. I've processed some chicken and pounds and pounds of chicken actually with this, and when the handle gets wet, it actually gets a lot more grippy, and then it also kind of smells like you can smell the resins and things like that in there. So it's interesting. I don't know if the traction's a good thing, but I don't know if the other things you would consider pros at all. Blade. There we go. S30V blade. This steel, I recommend you guys watch Benchmade's Hunt series. I can't explain it anywhere near as good as they did, but wow, it sold me on this thing. The rust resistance, the edge retention, just the general qualities of this steel that they put on the Hunt series is amazing. Let's see, specs here. Blade length 2.97, thickness 0.114, handle thickness 0.530, steel, we already went over that, S30V, blade hardness 58 to 60 HRC, modified drop point, pocket clip stainless steel, tip up, axis lock, overall length 6.87 inches, close length 3.9. That's about it. One thing I think I forgot to mention, weight 3.16 ounces. It's definitely very, very carryable weight. Feels great in the hand. You buy this knife, I'm telling you guys, you'll have it forever. You'll be passing it on to your kids, providing you don't lose it or sell it. Action. I had to play with this one a little bit. It was not the smoothest Benchmade I ever had. Centering is not perfect, but it's pretty good. And I think I played with it a little bit. I think once I play with it a little bit more, and I might need to polish the axis lock surface there, although it is getting a little bit smoother, but it kind of grinds just a little bit. It's not a deal breaker, guys, but I've got several Benchmades, and this one was the least impressive with the action. But still not bad by any means. The Axis lock, one of my favorites. It's just, they're smooth, they're tough. Like, everybody talks about the Triad lock, but I'm telling you, I've seen Benchmade's fail tests on these things. The lock doesn't fail. It just does not fail. The handle breaks, the blade breaks. This lock is amazing. I only have one lock that I find more convenient, and that is like a liner lock, just because it's right there. But, you know, I don't think they're as strong in certain cases. And I don't like that your thumb's right there in the way, or your finger when you go to close the blade. This thing, safe, out of the way. You can flick it open, flick it closed. It's amazing. Benchmade's one of my favorite production brands. There's some macros of that handle. You can see the machining in it. It's pretty cool. Lanyard hole. You can swap sides from left to right on the clip. There's the clip. I love this clip. I don't think it looks like a penis at all. I think it looks like a spade or something. Benchmade calls it the split arrow. I like it. It's parkerized. It's very attractive. Milling out there for the thumbs. Modified drop point. Jimping up here if you're a hunter. I'm not a hunter. I bought this for EDC and it's great. Jimping here. Jimping here. You know, if you're a hunter and you want to feel where the end of that blade is. This thing cuts great. Got a tiny bit of recurve. Hardware's fantastic. You can see that it's skeletonized steel liners. Some people don't like steel liners. They think that on an EDC knife you don't need it, but how many times, guys, do we end up doing a little prying? I had a SOG flashback, which came recommended from one of the people who does not like steel liners, and I was trying to take a dash clip out of my car, and it wouldn't even, like, it just felt like I was going to fold the knife in half. I had to stop using it. Or if I'd have had, you know, something with the steel liners like this, you know, I could have done that light. It's just a light prying job. Very, very strong. That's one of the things I like about Benchmade. This is a blue class, USA made. About 150 bucks. Is that cheap? I don't think so. But I think it's worth it. This one hasn't needed to have my edge put on it yet, but soon enough. Anybody who needs some blades sharpened, let me know. Visit my website, barcorepairs.com. I'm out.